The Prime Minister may have advised many Canadians that are abroad to come home immediately, but for some, it's not that easy. I'm Cristina Howorun, and over the past few days, several countries have closed their borders to air traffic, particularly in South and Central America, and that's left many Canadians scrambling for solutions.
On Sunday night here, they had a presidential address saying they're going to close all of the borders. Once we heard that presidential address, we started trying to make arrangements of how to get back, what are our options.
Smartanka and 11 other Canadians he traveled with were supposed to come home next week. They tried to charter a plane, but couldn't get the necessary permits from the Canadian consulate in time.
The Canadian government had the opportunity, or could have had the opportunity yesterday, to either get us a permit to fly from the mainland to Roatan, where there was charter flights.
But that didn't happen.
We are looking at every possible way of bringing Canadians home. There are 3 million Canadians at any given moment around the world living and working, and I think it is just realistic to know that there are some of them who will not be coming home in the coming weeks.
The government is offering loans of up to $5,000 to help cover the costs of flying home or to help Canadians sustain themselves while away. But that isn't helping Phil and his group, or Annalie and her travel companions, who are supposed to port in Venice next week.
We're really concerned. We want nothing more than to get off this ship.
The ship departed on February 24th, well before the Canadian government advised against cruise travel. Since then, there have been 3 cases of confirmed COVID-19 on this ship, and several others are being tested right now. The first case, which led to death, involved a man in his 60s. He disembarked on the 29th of February. The cruise ship was only placed in quarantine 2 weeks later, once the cruise company says they got the results.
In order to make any calls, we had to go downstairs and ask them, could you please call this number for us? Stand in line. There was no sanitation facilities in front there to wipe our hands.
Annalie says she was told they may be able to disembark in Italy and that the Canadian government is working to get them home, but she has no idea how that will happen if nobody accepts the ship. Many European countries have shut down their borders to non-nationals.
But of course we're concerned.
Now, they aren't alone. We've heard from several people in several different countries who are unable to leave due to border closures or lack of flights. And then there's the added problem that if a Canadian is ill, they won't be able to travel back to Canada until they are healthy again. Now, if your loved one finds themselves in this situation, they're being advised to call the number on your screen or email sos@international.gc.ca.